Hi. So I am going to follow the course of what I've been posting and I'm going to combine it. I am going to do sleep and cognition, which goes along with the previous video that I did on sleep deprivation and the ones I've done before on, cognition and the cerebral cortex, the brain, just keeping it rolling, the biology of this neuropsychology thing. How does it all work together and how is it affected by sleep? Like I said before, with healthy sleep, you get 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. Sleep is mainly regulated by the hypothalamus in the brain. Arousal signals are transition in sleep in the ventrolateral, let me say this right, ventrolateral preoptic nucleus. Neurons are currently being fired in your brain. Sometimes, you might hear they're saying, "Oh, my neurons are firing, all the cylinders in your brain are firing, your mind is busy." Things are moving so fast and you're just it's just busy. So, um when you talk about REM sleep, which is that deep sleep, it is not possible for you to get that deep sleep until the neurons stop, moving so fast and are actually slowing down so you can actually get to sleep. Sleep can be modified by serotonin and norepinephrine. And how you can get good sleep that helps. It helps us make good decisions, retain information, and think clearer. Bad sleep can have the effect of daily activities such as with school, work, and at home. You know, I know that I'm very cranky, and if I don't get my sleep, I can't focus. I can't function. I can't concentrate. I'm just not the same person. Almost like if I'm hangry, but being sleepy is a whole different thing. So, it is very, very important for us to get our rest and to get good rest, which is very important. So, the impact of not getting enough sleep and cognition, there was a study that was done on people with Alzheimer's disease and how Alzheimer's is affected by it. So, they investigated the relationship between poor sleep and Alzheimer's. The correlation that they looked at was how the abnormal sleeping patterns of the abnormal sleep would affect the symptomology of Alzheimer's. So, the production of the amyloid beta protein was pertinent to the hypothesis that less than 10 years of sleep loss may result in beta amyloid beta protein changes and the cognition with those with Alzheimer's. So they also looked at maritime pilots and how, not getting enough sleep over the course of those years, how those pilots, increase their chances for Alzheimer's disease and cognition problems. Um, it says, therefore, sleep loss over the course of many years could increase those amyloid beta protein concentrations, which in turn could trigger the Alzheimer's disease associated neurodegeneration and loss of cognitive function. Um, it's a serious thing. You are not allowing for the brain elasticity to work the way that it should be, and they discuss a key point that work related sleep loss can decrease proteins that are needed for cognition and increases the possibility and probability of the Alzheimer disease. So, you know, if there's a job that you love it, like it, stick with it. But just know that if you're working a job that is draining you and you're not sleeping at night, it is really putting a strain on your brain. And it can have long lasting effects. You might not see it now, but think 40 years down the road, was it really worth it that you can't even remember all that you've done? You could be rich, but you can't remember where you get the money from. So, it is a very important topic, something to really think about. And if you have any more, if you have any questions or you want any information about the research that I've done for this, just let me know. Thank you.